Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So this is day 2 of being in Turks, and I have the beautiful birthday girl, Moshi. Today is yacht day, so I told her I was going to do her makeup today for her. This is not the finale of our trip, right?
Yes, it is.
It is? Okay, well, the finale. So I'm doing her makeup, and she's drinking champagne. So I'm going to do her makeup. If you're interested, stay tuned. So to start off, I'm gonna moisturize and prime, the most important stuff. And I'm going to use one of my favorite moisturizers today. Okay, so her face is moisturized. As always, how's your skin? Is your skin dry or
it is skin?
Okay, so we're just gonna stick with my hydrating primer by Laura Mercier. I'm gonna make sure I set her face really good since we're not gonna do a mattifying primer. Her skin got this natural glow going on right now. So I'm gonna start off applying her foundation, which is NARS. I mixed New Caledonia and Macau. The foundation that you normally wear, you always have to mix, right?
Correct.
What foundation do you normally wear?
I might be wrong. I have to actually look at it, but it may be Makeup Forever.
I like Makeup Forever though.
As far as the numbers, I don't know, but I know I have to go one shade up and one shade down, and I kind of mix them together to get the perfect color for my skin.
As I go, and I feel like since we're on vacation, you never want, well, I don't really like doing matte looks on vacation. You want your skin to naturally glow. Do you do a lot of stuff on camera now? That's why you're so quiet?
Yeah.
That's how I was when I first started. I was like, I don't know, like I was shy in front of the camera. I'm like, girl, ain't nobody else behind this camera. It's just me. Alright, so we have her foundation down. I'm going to use something a little more heavier and full coverage so it can last. So this is my LC concealer, full coverage. Triangle sponge. Apply some to my hand. Get some product on there and apply it under her eye. So did you do the safari at night or
during the day? Yeah, but you just felt like you belong. Like the people are welcome. They were hospitable.
That LA lifestyle. I just saw her yesterday. I live in LA, and that's where the rich people are out there. Everybody is out, you know, for themselves and trying to, you know, get to where they need to be.
Right.
So I have her under eye done. I'm going to do her forehead. So the difference between my last video and today's video, I'm doing her more full coverage versus yesterday. It was a more just, you know, natural kind of feel. But this is the birthday girl, so we gotta, we need people to know. See, what I like about highlighting is you're getting all of your undertones when you highlight, you know? Your foundation is just so flat. When you put your highlight on, it brings out all of those undertones in your face and gives you more dimension. Alright, so now we're going to contour. I'm going to go in with a nice warm brown. I'm getting her cheeks and flicking my brush up. Blending. I always start off at the forehead pretty much. Just a static. I'm gonna go in with my Laura Mercier setting powder, start baking underneath her eye. So baking is using a translucent setting powder and basically setting all of your highlights so it won't move, you know? And I feel like it makes that under eye like pop more. Alright, so while she's baking, I'm going to do her eyebrows. So I'm going to go in using chocolate from Anastasia. I like to start off towards the end. So I like to take my brush because I don't like really defined eyebrows. I don't want them to be like people to look and be like, oh, her eyebrows are drawn wrong type of thing. So now let's move on to concealing underneath. It's so hot out here. I feel like the makeup is like sweating. Just carve out that brow. Alright, so I'm going to put a base on her eyelid for her shadow. I'm going to use MAC's Groundwork, and the base is to help, it's like a primer. So it's going to help your shadow stick to the eye. I'm going to go in with a transition color, NW50, to carve out her crease. And C42 on her lids. If that's too light, I will go to NC47. A nice creamy eyelid. Alright, then I'm going to go back to my matte palette and I'm just going to smoke out the corners. Just to add some more depth. Alright, so now I'm going to go in and do the bottom part of her eye with the same brown that I used in her crease. I believe it was the NW50. Look at them. My MAC Black Track liner. I'm going to line her under. Well, let's do the top first. I let that bake all the way through since we're gonna be out all day. So I'm going to use the NC42, get a little bit on my favorite little brush here, Morphe M335 brush, and I'm gonna just whisk that away. I want to go back with my Laura Mercier and do underneath her cheeks, and for that I'm gonna go back to my my triangle sponge and just hit right underneath where I contoured at. So I'm gonna use a nice smudging brush, and I'm gonna just take, hold for me, just tap it out. I just went back in and got some more eyeliner because I felt like it dried up a little bit too much. So now I'm going to just remove what I did underneath. Alright, so now I think I'm satisfied with her eye. That smoky look is what I wanted. So now I think I'm going to apply her lashes. I want to go in with the Flutter Irresistible Lash. Alright, so I think I'm going to just cut off the ends. She has smaller eyes. That fits the way I want. So I'm going to use my latex free glue. This one is by Eye Envy. I'm going to use a nice pinky color. Come on for me. Vacation doing faces.
Yes. That's how you do it. Everybody been working since they've been here. Okay, stop.
Alright, so I'm gonna go in and reinforce some areas. What? It's I told you looking. You okay?
Yeah.
Alright, now I want to do her lip. I'm gonna get my new liner. My brown liner. Alright, and then I'm gonna spray you. You want dewy or you want mattifying spray? Dewy is gonna give you more of that glowy look, right? Matte. It's gonna have you just stay the way you pretty much are. It's not gonna give you that extra like.
Yo, give me the glow.
Okay. Alright, so this wraps up my video with Miss Moshi, the birthday girl.
Yes, honey.
like it?
Yes. Let me go wet my hair. You know.
Alright, so this wraps up our look for today. I might be coming back tomorrow with another beautiful girl cake. So, if you like this video, please like, subscribe, and leave me a comment. And I'll see you